You know, there's been a lot lately about the foam flyers, people building them and having pretty good success. So I figured I'd try it. I'm still working on this one, but I have gotten some progress. As you see, I've created quite a little tail structure here. Plenty of throw will be available and lots of authority with the tail and the elevator, the rudder. I put servos attached on two sides here already, as far up front as I could get them to work on the CG. Inside, when I cut away for the wings, after I got an approximate balance point, I noticed it wasn't quite as strong, so I reinforced it with this cross brace here, which does a good job. It's nice and rigid. I've already put the posts in. I'm going to use rubber band attachments for the wings. I reinforced the floor with 1/16 ply times 2 and 1 on the underside to attach my wheels in a good firm manner so they won't be easily broken through the foam. My mount is set. I have air spaces. I don't have the motor yet or the ESC, so I can't finish this yet. And believe it or not, there's my tail skid. That's right. I heated it. I bent it downward a bit. And we have a tail skid. And there's plenty of rudder authority here. This is big. So with a little bit of prop wash, it's not going to be a problem to make turns. The wing, I've already created my wing. As you see, my pretty much a symmetrical shape here. Don't let the end cap fool you. It's not quite exactly the angle of the main flight surface, but you get an idea. That's made two 20-inch sections put together with a wooden spar. I've made ailerons. They are connected already with servos. And I have a little bit of dihedral there, and built in just a couple degrees. And that's it for right now. But once I get more equipment, more parts, I'm going to show a little more about what I'm doing. Anyway, it's a down and dirty, it's a sloppy job. I'm not going to tell you it's a neat job, but this is strictly for experimental purposes right now. If this one flies, I'm going to spend the time cosmetically to make this a much better, prettier looking airplane. I did this totally, pardon the pun, on the fly. I just winged it, as I went. And I set this up. Yeah, I know that's not exactly even, the rudder with the vertical stabilizer, but it's okay. I formed, you see I have a gap to allow full articulation of the rudder and the elevator without interacting, without causing a conflict. So everything is the way it is right now. It's actually not a bad looking plane for what it is. And I know a lot of people have made some really beautiful ones and they put detail. I just want to get the basic design as of right now to fly. That's what we're looking at. I'll update it as I go. And I even have the green and the red on there. I can differentiate. I figured with the white, and I am flying it, it'll be easier to keep track of which way is which. I didn't put any continuation here, just strictly ailerons on both sides. So I'll keep you all posted as it's growing and as it's finishing up here, and hopefully it will be a flyable project. As long as the center of gravity is good, which it will be, and as long as it's has enough power and the wing airfoil is shaped well enough. I'm a little iffy about that right now. I'm a little iffy, but I think we're going to be okay. If not, I'll have to make a new wing and modify it, the main wing. Anyway, that's it. I'll update anybody that's interested in watching this as we go. Have a good day there. Bye-bye.